Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So, welcome again to the second video of chapter 3. So, we had started with the basics of your equation, isn't it? So, any equation which is given, or you are getting it through the statements. Okay, we had seen the equations. You can get it from the statements given, something statements like sum of x and 2 is 6. We had seen all these statements, how to write those statements into your equation, isn't it? So equation will it is divided into LHS part and RHS part, that is left hand side and right hand side. Okay, so we are making this both the sides, this is separated by your equal to sign. Okay, so today we are going to see how your hit and trial method. Okay, you are trying to put any equation which is given. Okay, suppose this is 5x plus 2 is equal to 27. This is a given equation. Okay, or you got a statement, they have given you a statement and you have written this statement as an equation form. Okay, so what you will do, you will try to find x value which is true. Okay, you'll try to put all some values like x equal to 1, x equal to 2, and you will check for it. Okay, so let me take, I have this. So what you will do is, we will try to put some values of x and check to which value of x it is true. Okay, so now we have this equation example I've took it as 5x plus 2 is equal to 27. Okay, now I will try, okay, by trial and hit and trial method, I'm going to find the value of x. Okay, so let me see if I put 1 in this equation. Okay, so what will happen? So I will keep 1 on an x. Okay, 5 into 1 plus 2 is equal to 27. Okay, 5 into 1 plus 2, what is this equal to? 5 into 1 is 5 plus 2, this is equal to 5, 6, 7. So this is your LHS side. We got LHS side as 7, but here on RHS side it is 27. So it is for x equal to 1, it is not satisfying in this equation. Let's put x equal to 2 in this equation. So in x you are putting, that is instead of x you are putting 2 here. Okay, so x into 2 plus 2, this is 5 to this 10 plus 2, so we are getting 12, but here it is 27. So again for x equal to 2 also, this when you put x equal to 2 in this, you are getting 12. So again it is not true for x equal to 2. What about x equal to 3? Go for 5 into 3 plus 2, this is equal to 5 3 is 15, 16, 17. So 15 plus 2, you have got 17. Again for this also it is not true. If I put x value as 4, 5 into 4 plus 2 is 5 4 is 20 plus 2, it is 22. For x equal to 4 is also not true. Now if you go for x equal to 5, okay, so 5 into 5 plus 2 is 5 5 is 25 plus 2, this is equal to 27. Isn't it? We got 27. For x equal to 5, you have got the correct answer. Therefore, in this equation, which is unknown number, 5x plus 2 equal to 27, in this number here x is it is true for x equal to 5. Okay, so this is called trial and error method. All right, so you are trying to put some values of x so that you can prove LH, you can see that you will get LHS equal to RHS then you will say that this value of x is true. So for x equal to 5 we got LHS equal to RHS, isn't it? Okay, let sometimes, okay, this is hit and trial method. All right, so in this way, whenever some equation is given, you will they will ask you to find the value of x by hit and trial method. Okay, let me take one more example for this hit and trial method. So if the equation is given something like that, okay, so solve the equation by trial and error method. Okay, this is our equation. We need to solve this equation by trial and error method. Solve in the sense we need to find the value of, what is the value of x, sorry, a. Okay, here variable is a. All right, so here it is given 6. You can try this a equal to 1. Okay, put a equal to 1. We are going by trial and error method. So if I put 1 minus 2, then I will get what? Minus 1, isn't it? So here it is 6. So that means for a equal to 1 it is not possible, isn't it? So just go for the same trial and error method. If I take here a equal to 2, it will be 2 minus 2, this will be 0. So again for this also it is not true. If I put a equal to 3, is 3 minus 2, how much I am getting? 1. And if you go on take find the values, you will not get true for a equal to 3, a equal to 4, 5. Okay, so when you substitute a equal to 8, isn't it? 8 minus 2 will give you 6. So 8 minus 2 is 6, isn't it? So we got your RHS value as 6 when we have substituted a equal to 8. Therefore your answer is a equal to 8. Okay, this is how you go for trial and error method. You're trying to substitute some methods. You can easily think about it. Okay, you can place a equal to 0 also. So again you'll get minus 2, so this is not equal to your 6. That's why you'll say this is not true for a equal to 0 also. So your answer is actually a equal to 8. All right, okay, let me take one more example for this, for just for trial and error method. Okay, try this for the equation. If I take our equation is something like 2n equal to 14. Okay, so if I substitute n equal to 1 first, so 2 into 1 it is 2. So your RHS is not, it is 14. Here we got LHS what? 2. So this is not true. For n equal to 2, let's check. 2 into 2 is 4. Again this is not true. So when you'll get 14, if you try for n equal to 3, n equal to 4, 4 to this 8, again you are not going to get 14. So if you substitute n equal to 7, isn't it? 7 into 2 is 14. So 2 into 7 will give you 14. So the value of n here is 7. If you substitute 7 in n, then only you will get LHS equal to RHS. Okay, so this is called as trial and error method. Okay, or you can say hit and trial method. So you are just trying to take some values and try to find out for which value of n your LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, okay, sometimes what happens is that was trial and error method which we had seen. Now in question itself they will give you some values of the variables. Okay, the question like this equation is given and given the values of 3 and 6. So we need to just check for which value of these x it is true. Okay, so first I've took for a given value for x equal to 3. If I am putting that value in this x plus 4, this equation, that is 3 plus 4. Okay, so we have got 7. So 7 is not equal to 10, isn't it? So for x equal to 3, this is not true. Now one more value given in the question itself, it is x equal to 6. So if I substitute 6 here, 6 plus 4 is how much? 10, isn't it? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is giving you RHS value, that is 10. Therefore for x equal to 6, it is true. Okay, for x equal to 6, x plus 4 is equal to 10. Alright, so this is one type in which you are putting the value of x which is given in question itself, and in your exercise problem it will be mentioned, it is mentioned specifically by find the value or solve the equation by trial and error method. Okay, that means you will take the values, okay, different values of for x, and you'll try to find out for which value of x it is true. Okay, and then sometimes you need to just put the values which will be given in the question itself. Okay, let me take one more example for your putting of values. So this equation is given 7x plus 5 equal to minus 6. Okay, and given x is equal to minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. Okay, so x, they are given 3 values to be putting in this equation, and you need to verify for which value of x it is true. Okay, so what does this mean? X equal to minus 1 comma minus 2 comma minus 3. This means you need to try for the values of x equal to minus 1, x equal to minus 2 and x equal to minus 3. Okay, your question will be given like this also. So don't get confused, it's just one same. They may give you like with separating the values of x with commas. Okay, different, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. It is separated by comma. That means you need to find you need to put the values of x as minus 1, second time as minus 2, minus 3 and check. Okay, so first I have put the value of x as minus 1 in this equation. Okay, so 7 into minus 1 plus 15, this is LHS side. Okay, so we are substituting x value as minus 1. Alright, 7 into minus 1 plus 15, and this is RHS side, we are putting it as it is. Okay, so this is 7 into minus 1 is minus 7. So minus 7 plus 15, it will give you 8, isn't it? 15 minus 7, it is plus 8. Okay, this is not equal to minus 6. So go for x equal to minus 2. Substitute in the equation 7x plus 15. So if I substitute in x as minus 2, 7 into, I'll take blue ink. This will be 7 into minus 2 plus 15. This is, I'm just taking LHS side. Okay, so what I'll get, 7 into minus 2 is minus 14. Minus 14 plus 15 is how much? It's giving you 1. So LHS side, you're getting 1 when you're substituting x equal to minus 2. But here it is minus 6. Therefore, for x equal to 2 also, it's not true. Let's take the last value of x given, that is x equal to minus 3. So if I substitute in 7x plus 15, that is LHS side I'm taking. So if I substitute in this, 7 into minus 3 plus 15. So this will be 7 3s is 21, that is minus 21 plus 15. So minus 21 plus 15 is what? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It is 6, and the sign of this is for the that of the bigger integer, that is minus, isn't it? So minus 6 we got LHS side for substituting x equal to minus 3. So that is what we have got on the right hand side. Therefore, for x equal to 3, your equation is, this equation is true. Okay. Alright. This is how you will have the x and that is the variables given already, some numbers given already in the question. Okay. And sometimes in the question itself it will be specifically mentioned, right? Trial and error method, or the values will be given directly in the question itself. So just you need to put the values and go for simplification. That's all. If it is true, your LHS side will be equal to RHS side. If it is not equal, that means that for that value of variable it is not true. Okay. So I think for today we will stop till here, and the next part of your unit would be your solving of equations. Okay, how do we solve? Now you will not go for trial and error method, and also you will not be given some values of that is variables. Okay, what will be how you need to go is, you will have some two methods are there for you to solve the equation and find the variables. Okay, so that thing we will see in our next video, inshallah. Okay, until we meet again, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.